news coming in now from Sri Lanka. Latest inputs coming in. This morning from the island nation, the imposed curfew has been lifted. And amid widespread protests in capital Colombo, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, who has fled to the Maldives, is expected to submit his resignation. Sri Lankan speaker has informed that the president will tender his resignation on reaching Singapore. So Gotabaya Rajapaksa on his way to Singapore, even as curfew here is lifted in capital Colombo. In the besieged island nation, reeling under economic crisis and a food crisis as well. Latest input suggests that Gotabaya will be resigning today, the speaker confirming this. Meanwhile, curfew has been lifted since this morning. And as the situation in Sri Lanka is in complete shambles, Tharindu Lianage, a close aide of Sri Lankan caretaker President Ranil Wickremesinghe on Wednesday, gave inside details about the ground situation. He also informed that it is not certain if any major decision will be taken on the 20th of July, as there are massive protests outside Parliament.
Speaking here in India from the situation in Sri Lanka is that people neither want Rajapaksa nor are they willing to accept Ranil.
Can you come again?
The message we are getting, Tharindu, is that people are neither ready to accept Rajapaksa. They don't want Rajapaksa, that's known. But it appears that they don't even want Ranil Wickremesinghe.
No, I mean, what's happening here is that there is a clear political motives being pushed down to the on the public opinion. But let's take a step back and see where it all started. Where it started is we have an economic crisis. So to an economic crisis, we have started responding with a political crisis. So that is not the right way to go about. So what we need, the need of the hour is that we need to focus on the fact that we need to get our economy right. In order for us to do that, we need an experienced leader who can handle the economy, who can negotiate with the IMF, who can negotiate with some of the financial institutions in order to go for debt restructuring and all that. We need an experienced leader to do that. Now, I understand that the frustration of the people, because of the frustration of the people, sometimes they don't realize the need of the hour, who can navigate this country out of this misery. But having said that, it's all about bringing the attention of the public.
Can I ask you a question? Sorry to interrupt you there. Because a lot of people want to know whether Rajapaksa has actually resigned and has Ranil been sworn in as a caretaker president. Has that already happened?
Yes, he's the acting president by now.
He's the acting president?
Yes.
And where is Ranil Wickremesinghe? Is he still in Colombo?
Yeah, he's in a safe environment.
He's in a safe environment. Okay, so but it's not public knowledge. I mean, you don't want to declare it publicly. I mean, because of the safety
no,
reasons.
I'm not in a position to. I'm not sure of the whereabouts, but I know he's in a safe location.
Can you confirm whether Rajapaksa has taken off? We saw the pictures in Maldives, and we are hearing that he's seeking asylum, perhaps headed to Singapore. Is that now confirmed?
I mean, I don't have any information in that regard. But what I know is that the ex-president have confirmed that he would send his resignation letter EOD today.
If he's a caretaker president, that is Ranil Wickremesinghe, if he's going to be the caretaker president, how long does he remain the caretaker president before there is a stable government in place?
So the plan, which the initial plan was on 20th July to come together, the parliament to come together and to confirm his presidency. So with the prevailing situation in the country now, there is a protest going on in the near the parliament. So with that situation, I don't know whether it will be on the 20th itself. But what I know for a fact is this: the acting president have clearly informed the security forces to take care of the situation without any political interference. So there will be no political interferences. Security forces will take the control of the situation, and they will make sure that the law and order is being enforced in the country. Because right now what we need is peace, stability, and law and order. So I'm 100% sure that security forces will make sure that law and order will be enforced.
Okay, Tarindu, stay with me. Stay with me, Tarindu. Stay with me. I have another parliamentarian joining me right now from Sri Lanka. I want you to stay with me. I just want to speak to him as well. This is Dr. Kavinda Jayawardena, the opposition party MP from Sri Lanka, joining us from Colombo. Kavinda, can you hear me? Kavinda? Okay, I don't think I have Kavinda live yet. Okay, so Tarindu, let me take one more question. There are reports that all the Rajapaksas have now fled. Have all of them fled Sri Lanka now? Tarindu, just one more question. On Rajapaksas, has the entire family now fled? There were some pictures of one of the family members leaving on a plane, perhaps to America last evening.
No, we are not sure about whereabouts of the Rajapaksa family, and the focus is not on the Rajapaksa family. To be honest, from our end, our focus is on how can we bring the peace and stability and law and order being enforced in this country. So our focus is to make sure that we enforce the law and order, and then we focus on the economic reform plan, so that we can take this country out of this economic crisis. Because at the end of the day, why people are protesting is because they are going through hardships in their life.